Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be the 1 month update for hashtag 54321. I cannot believe this project has already been going on for a month. I feel like I just posted the intro a week ago. This project was created by my friend Elizabeth. She is known as @CookiePans on Instagram. She is a fabulous project panner. I love her account so much, and she comes up with a lot of great projects, and I am lucky enough to be her soundboard for her ideas. And when I love a project, she invites me to do it with her, which is really cool. So she created this project with the idea in mind that project panners tend to focus on the oldest products in their collection, which tends to be about 5 years old for many of them. Not me, of course. Mine are much older, but about 5 years old. And project panners also tend to focus on the newer products in their collection when they first get them. But then there's this middle area, this gray area of products that are 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old that just get ignored until they're old, and then we project pan them. And she had this idea of focusing on a variety of products that are 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, and 5 or more years old at the same time, so that we're kind of making use of our stash across the board. And of course, obviously, I love the idea because I'm doing the project with her. I think a few other people have joined in too on Instagram, which is really exciting to see. I think we're all using the hashtag 54321. Or maybe 54321 Project Pan. I'm not sure. I'll investigate and leave it down below. I've worked on all of these products over the past month. I don't have any empties, and some of these I just really can't show a ton of progress, but let's get into it. For my product that is 5 years old, I decided to go with my Victoria's Secret lip scrub. This is in the flavor Strawberry Fizz, and I had just finished an e.l.f. lip scrub, so I wanted to keep the momentum going with me using up lip scrubs. The momentum has slowed, but I do have a bigger dip going now than I did last month, which is good. I'm just kind of getting back in the habit of using this when I feel like it, more so than using it as a habit, which isn't gonna make for great progress, but it feels more organic to do it that way, especially if I'm just not having particularly dry lip days. So I think I've probably used it 4 or 5 times in the last month, which I'm okay with. For the item that is 4 years old, I went with this MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Got a Dash. These are called Sheen Supreme, I guess. Anyways, I have been using it. I'm wearing it right now on top of a brown lip liner, or like a brownie nude lip liner. I marked my progress on paper, and it is so slight, but you guys know me in lip products, so any progress is something to celebrate. That's where we're at right now. And let me show you on paper what that progress looks like. It's so tiny, but I'm just happy there's something to mark right there. That's how much progress I made, but sometimes there's no mark to be made, so I'm happy. For the 3-year mark, I went with this perfume in Cashmere Blush. If you saw my tops and bottoms for the month of March, you know that this was a top. It is a beautiful fragrance. I really enjoy it. I'm glad that I pulled it out. It's perfect for spring. It's a little bit feminine and floral, so it's a great time of year to be working on this. I don't know if there's any noticeable progress. I think it was higher and now it's down to here. I'm probably not going to bother to mark it on this bottle. I know there's other ways I could mark it too, but I'll probably be too lazy to do that. The other thing is that because this is in a like dabber style bottle, I'm tempted to depot this. And although I do have a perfume atomizer, there's a sample in it. So I either need to use that sample up first and then depot this into that, or I was thinking, let me know if I'm crazy, but I have an empty Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray bottle. And I was thinking about depotting this into that all-nighter setting spray. The reason I kept that bottle after I emptied out the setting spray is because it has a beautiful mister on it. And so I was thinking about maybe dumping this in there. That might be a little crazy, but I was thinking about it. Let me know what you guys think. But I am using this not every day. I'm juggling a bunch of perfumes and loving it, but I have been using this. The product I chose that was 2 years old is this deluxe sample of It Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Concealer. I have been using this quite consistently. I like it very much. It requires the tiniest bit of product. If you've ever had one of the It Cosmetics concealers and you didn't understand what the hype was about, you may have used too much. You need the tiniest drop to cover both your under eyes, and I can see why if you'd overuse it you would not get good results, but if you use the tiniest amount it really is good. It does not completely cover my under eyes, but it gives me a nice enough coverage that I feel perfectly comfortable wearing this alone to conceal my under eyes from day to day. So it looks like I'm right about here. I'm guessing this wasn't completely full when I started using it. We'll see. And finally, the product I chose that was 1 year old was my KL polish in the shade Miss Kensington. I am obviously wearing it right now. I painted my nails a little bit too late last night, so I think I'm gonna have to add another coat on because I got sheet marks on them. But I do like this color very, very much, and I'm enjoying it. I think I only did 2 manis with this over the past month, so there's no real progress to see. It's still pretty much a full bottle, but as we move into spring, I think I'm gonna keep using this more and more, and hopefully we'll be able to see some progress within the next month or 2. All right, that's where we're at with those 5 products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.